So today we're going to talk about a very important study that just was released recently from the National Institutes of Health related to the use of hair straighteners and their association with a higher incidence of uterine cancer in women. Uterine cancer, from what I understand, is one of the most common cancers out there, and this is one of the first studies of its kind to look at the use of hair products in a wide spectrum of women from a variety of backgrounds, ages, races, ethnicities, and evaluate whether there was a higher incidence of uterine cancer with the use of hair products. I have personal experience with it. I've been using hair straighteners since I was a little girl, and that was just how it was. That's just what we did. It wasn't questioned. There was no discussion about it. There was no decision making about it. It was just like, this is what we do. And so millions and millions and millions of women have done this for years, not knowing of this risk. And I think if we knew of the risk and we knew how potentially dangerous this could be, we certainly would at least have been armed and informed with information necessary to make decisions about what we wanted to expose ourselves to and perhaps what we did not want to expose ourselves to. I certainly would have, but I didn't know. And the study, what I found to be really sort of telling about it was not just the fact that there was an association or a link between the use of hair straighteners and the incidence of uterine cancer, but the fact that those folks in the study, the more frequently they used these products, the higher the likelihood that they were developing uterine cancer. There was a higher incidence. It's pretty scary when you think about it. When you think about the number of women that use these products regularly, I mean, there are many women that have used these products for 50 years easily and had no idea about the risks that they pose. And probably many women that developed uterine cancer as a consequence of using these products so frequently and for so long, but had no idea that the cause was a hair straightener. I've worked with people that have had uterine cancer. I know women that have died of uterine cancer, and as we all know, it's a devastating disease, and it's an awful deterioration and death. And so the more that we can get the word out about this and educate ourselves about it and then make decisions about it, the better. Obviously paying very, very close attention to this study and what the follow-up is going to be related to this study. But from our understanding and from what the authors of the study said is the first study of its kind. We here at Searcy Denney think it's really, really important that we get the word out about this, that people are educated and knowledgeable about this, and educated about the other alternatives that are out there so that you don't expose yourself to this risk. If you have uterine cancer, if you've been diagnosed with uterine cancer, if your loved one has been diagnosed with uterine cancer and you've used hair straighteners, relaxers, perms, we're here for you. Give us a call. At Searcy Denney, we're handling those cases, actively working towards making sure that folks are educated, to make sure that people know about this study, that you know about the risks of these products, and that you have the information that you need to make decisions about whether you want to continue to use them.